Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be on the CNC. We got in touch with a fellow YouTuber that we enjoy watching, Speed Academy, and we are going to make a gift for them. So come along for the ride. Okay, this is a piece of 1x10 that we cut down, we jointed, and we glued together. Okay, when we put it into the CNC, we're gonna use this little spacer bar and we'll just put it in tight to it, and we're gonna screw it down because we have enough leftover wood instead of trying to use the clamps that aren't gonna quite fit. This is gonna be a double-sided cut, and we're gonna do the face first. We've got it clamped down, so let's zero it out and do the first cut. You can see that our piece hangs off the front of the shapeoko a little bit, but the shapeoko can come out that far to cut. We cannot use our probe as the machine won't come out far enough to do that. So we are gonna zero it manually. We marked our center point, so now we're just gonna bring this as close as we can to it. We've got it on our X and Y where we want it, and now we need to do the height, which is Z. We're slowly going to lower the bit until it catches the paper. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, now in our carbide motion, we're going to go ahead and set 0, 0 all, and done. Don't forget to raise it out of the way. All right, and now we are going to load and run our file. So that we can have the same center point on the front and the back side, we are going to drill a hole through the center with our 1/4 inch upcut bit and put a dowel through it so that we have the same point on both sides. We're going to leave the X and Y zeroed point the same, but we're going to use our probe this time to get the height set correctly. And now we can drill the hole. All right, let's pull it out of the CNC and prep for resin. I'm going to use a nylon abrasive wheel brush. We got a variety pack for V-carve and the burrs that it leaves in there just to help clean them out better. Found that the 320 grit was the best one to use. Alright, we are all set up and ready to resin. We have all our supplies, our colors, our cups, our craft sticks to mix, our syringes.
Drill to help mix up faster. We are going to use these syringes after we mix up the colors. We'll put it in there so we can do it because we are splitting colors and we don't want a ton of overlap. If we get some out, we'll sand it down smooth, but we don't want to mix colors on accident. So we'll start mixing up resin. We're going to work from the middle out, and
we'll go from there.
Yeah.
This will be better.
Okay. Is this recording? Oh, it's been a while since we've played with the resin, but it is half and half. Half of the clear coat part A resin and half of the part B hardener. And then you mix them together really well.
2 minutes, it says.
2 minutes.
I'm just going to use the drill with the stick on it to make this easier. Make sure and scrape the sides so that you get all of that hardener mixed in there real well. Alright, we're going to pour a little bit out for the different colors. A little bit of green, a little bit of yellow. The rest of it will be white. Then we'll let it sit just a little bit, get some of those bubbles out, and then we can pour it in. Just take a mixing stick, get some of our powder. Drop it in the resin. When you have enough in there, then you can stir it up. If you need more, just, use a clean stick. Mix that together and you get a really cool color. Yep, so while Aaron starts doing the colors, I'm gonna get the silver mixed up.
All right, now that we have all our resin in, we are going to use the blowtorch to get rid of the bubbles and make sure our resin is filled everywhere. And then we'll give it around 30 minutes or so, 30 minutes to an hour, and come back and blowtorch it, and again, any bubbles that have risen up. All right, our clock is ready to sand down. We are starting at 100 grains. All right, we are ready to put the clock into the CNC to put cut the back out and to cut the whole thing out. Okay, we're gonna put painter's tape on this. And then we'll put painter's tape in the CNC and glue them together instead of using tabs when we cut it out. All right, we'll tape the inside of the CNC now, and then we'll get this in. Okay, we're using CA glue. We're gonna put the glue on this side and the activator on our clock, and then stick them together. We've got the dowel hole cut out. We'll put pressure on it until it dries, and then run our program.
All right, just a couple of quick tool paths here. We're gonna cut the module out. We're gonna cut the post for the module. It is actually gonna take out this one, which is why we are also glued down. And then we will do the outside, and we will be done with the CNC after that, and we can finish up.
Okay, let's sand this.
All right, we're just getting the brand out. Got the propane torch, heating this up.
All right, we're ready to stain. We made our own little mix of colors. It is a golden oak plus some mocha. It's just the color we ended up liking best. We're ready for our flood coat. We have a silicone plug in the middle, and we have it leveled so that the resin will flow out.
Alright guys, so we've let the resin dry for a couple of days, and now there's a few imperfections in the top of it, so we're going to sand it down, hit it with 320, and then we're going to wet sand it up to about 3000. Then we'll be able to spray on a clear coat finish.
Alright guys, here's the finished clock. The white wasn't as vibrant as we had really hoped for. It just doesn't pop. So we also made another one. The blue just really is vibrant. We love the way they both turned out, and we'll send both of them.
Yep, mechanisms for each one. They came with different links, so we'll just send them all. Let you guys decide what you want.
Yep.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.